And Senator, because you asked, let me ask your thoughts about what the best path forward is for the military now that they've been deployed in Los Angeles. What is the best decision making from this point forward?
Well, the use of the uniformed military in the United States of America should be a last resort. If law enforcement completely cannot control a situation, a governor says, please help me, then fine, right? We've had that happen before, but that's not what's going on right now, and we all know it. I don't know why we're pretending that this isn't for political reasons. Some of the largest numbers of undocumented immigrants in the country are in Texas and Florida, and you don't see one question about putting in a uniform in those places, right? So we know what this is. To me, we should make our military an apolitical body. We should not use them as the arm of any one political goal or political party, because it's bigger than that. And we don't want to set that precedent, right? I mean, the Republican governors would lose their ever-loving mind if a Democratic president sent in the National Guard and Marines to their state without their permission. Kristi Noem was a governor. Ask her. I did. I asked her in her confirmation hearing. They would lose their ever-loving minds. So you don't want to set this precedent for our country. So that's what they should do. Get out of the cities and stop using it as a political tool.
Senator, what did Hegseth come back to you? Did he have any response? Because it's not often that members of Trump's cabinet get confronted with the truth, that they don't have the balls to stand up for the Constitution if it means potentially displeasing the dear leader.
No. I mean, I think it seemed to make him uncomfortable. It was the end of a long hearing.
Yes.
Again, I don't know what goes on in the privacy of his own office or, about decision making on these things. But I know that if I'm him, I want to stand up in front of all of those uniformed military that I represent there and say we're not going to use them in ways that violate the Constitution. That should not be a controversial statement.